Hey guys, okay, so I really just haven't had time to really update everyone on this doctor's appointment. I haven't had time to really soak it in, but I've also been preparing for it for a while, so I'm just gonna get ready for this appointment as I try and share a little bit. So essentially, in terms of my Lyme journey, I was bitten in 2014. I wasn't diagnosed until 2016. By then it had been really bad. That's why I was going to my appointments like in wheelchairs, etc. I did a year and a half on IV and oral antibiotics. And then I did like functional medicine, homeopathic, natural medicine, and whatnot from 2018 to 2021 when I started regressing really, really bad. So that's when I ended up going back to my original doctor and restarting antibiotics, which I've been doing since the summer of 2022. So what, 3 years? 3 years and a little bit. And then, so in 2020 though, I was seen by a rheumatologist. My family doctor wanted me to go back and see one just to make sure we hadn't missed anything or nothing new had come up. So that's what we did. And I get these the main symptom that we can't get to go away are these like lumps that come up on my wrists, my ankles, on my head, and they're like really, really big. They kind of look like a ganglion cyst, but they're bigger, and they come and go like really fast. So the rheumatologist called me after an appointment, like an hour later, and is like, I don't think this is my world. I think something about this feels parasitic to me. I'm going to send you to an infectious disease specialist that works in the travel clinic. So this was actually Manitoba's public health travel clinic. And I haven't really traveled anywhere too crazy, but whatever, you can get things anywhere. So they tested me for something called Gnathostomiasis, and it is a really rare parasite, even where you would normally get it, which would be like eating raw snakes or turtles or undercooked fish, which I eat sushi, but I'm also very cautious about where I eat sushi. But anyway, so these nodules that I get are very, like if you Google Gnathostomiasis, they look like it. So he sent a blood sample out because we don't have it in North America. It's so rare. We just send blood work to Japan or Thailand in order to get it done. So he made that happen. He filled out government forms, had it sent, and then COVID happened, so it took a while for it to come back. But then it came back, and it came back positive. So there's a couple anti-parasitic medications that are used to treat it, but because it's so rare, there's not a lot of literature on it either. So he used one first that was available in Canada. I responded, but it just started coming back again. It wasn't like a long-term fix for the problem. So he filled out a special form, got the other one from the States into Canada for me to try that. And same thing, I was really responsive to it, but it just wasn't like enough. So that was it. That was all. I didn't see him again. And then I went back to my original doctor in the States, summer of 2021. And they've used some of these anti-parasitic meds, and I've had the conversation with them. And they've been sprinkling them in, and it's been helpful. But like once I'm off a treatment protocol for like more than 3 weeks at this point, those lumps start to come back. And anytime we've backed off some of the meds that are anti-parasitic in kind of like my, let's call it Lyme plus protocol, those lumps come back. So I kind of got on the path this winter thinking, while the GemSet clinic was closed, maybe it was time for me to try hyperthermia, because when I had my PIC line infection and my temperature went up to 42, I was super fevered, super sick, not septic. That was kind of like a catalyst in me feeling better. So I thought, okay, well, let's do a fever again. And in talking to my doctor, who I had in Switzerland, because I reached out to them to see if they had gotten the technology approved in Switzerland so I could go close to Steven's family instead of going to Germany. And he told me about this specialist I'm seeing right now. His name is Dr. Yu. He's in St. Louis. And he has a really interesting history. You can go to his website and read about him, but he's retired from the military, like a military doctor, and in his service, he saw a lot of weird things in countries that are very different from here and how people are responding to antiparasitics. So he has just a different lens and a different scope that he's experienced and grown as an MD in. He is an MD. So that's what I'm doing. I feel like this is a missing piece of the puzzle. I know that the antiparasitics are the ones that are the biggest, giving the biggest positive effect with my symptoms. So we're gonna go. Actually, Steven couldn't come with me, he's at work, and this is the first time I've ever done an appointment by myself, which I think is also a really cool step forward. I truly feel like this is that last missing piece that we just haven't been able to figure out. So I'm hoping that with his treatment plan, the right antiparasitics and the right combinations for the right duration and the right dosing, that we can finally get this under control. So that's an update. His website has so many articles and blogs, etc. So if you want to know more about him, just go to his website. I haven't even met the guy yet, so I'm not like an expert on Dr. U by any means. So there it is. This is long, so I'm gonna put it on YouTube and put a clip in Instagram for you guys to find it, link up to YouTube from there. Okay. So, ask questions. I'll do my best, but again, I haven't met him yet, haven't seen him yet, I don't have a plan yet, and just rolling with it.